Alrighty, good morning everybody. My name is Unreal Talk and I welcome you all back to Interactive Studios, where we showcase the latest and greatest games available at your favorite retailers. Today's game is now one of my favorites. It is Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition, which is available now, so make sure you do check it out. It features the first 3 Mass Effect games, 1, 2, and 3, which have all been remastered. So we've got awesome enhanced visuals, adjustments to the gameplay, and technical improvements as well. There's also all the DLC that has been included, and the awesome thing is that this remastered version for not only the new generation and the old is all accessible through this one launcher. So check it out. As I mentioned, it is available. You can find it at your favorite retailer, so head to those links on our about page where you can find this amazing action adventure RPG game. It is so awesome. I can't believe I've missed out on playing Mass Effect all my life. We finished number 1. Let me tell you, it is one of the best stories I have ever encountered. So I'm super excited to dive into number 2 today and to carry on from my number 1 adventure. So the awesome thing is that with this game, what happens in number 1, your decisions that you make, so the choices you're faced with and those outcomes, as well as your character, they move on to number 2. So I think that's enough that's been said. Let's dive in. Again, if you have any questions, do send them through that chat, as we are here to not only have fun showcasing such an amazing game, but we're here to interact with you all and answer your questions regarding Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition, which is available, so check it out. Alright, like I said, we finished this one. The story is absolutely phenomenal. I was speechless majority of the times when you're faced with learning the story. We're gonna dive into number 2. Oh, I'm so excited to start off this amazing journey with number 2. So I don't know if they're going to give us a recap as to what's happened, but quick recap. We have learnt that the Protheans, which was a species that was eradicated 50,000 years ago, the technology that we use to advance to where we are today in space and every other species, like they've been using the same technology. It's not the Prothean technology, which we were led to believe. It was this Reaper technology. So Reapers have been around for millions of years, and what they do is they have this technology there. They allow a species or a civilization to build itself up with this technology. They give them a certain time period to be alive, and then they come through and they demolish them. They eradicate them, right? Destroying everything in its path. And what they do is they leave pieces behind, so then the next species can build up another civilization and further advance that technology. So they do that every 1,000 of years. They're in the very edge of dark space, saving their energy so then they can come back and basically demolish a whole nother civilization. What they actually do is they leave behind one of their kind. Now that was Sovereign in the first game. They left him behind so then when the time is right, he can start setting things into place. And he tried to do that, but Shepard, this girl over here, we stopped him. It was so incredible. I don't know if I've given the right rundown of the story, but that's pretty much it in a nutshell. We are trying to stop this superior race, which has been around for millions of years, from destroying everything we know and love. So all these species in the universe are going to band together now because we have a common enemy. Before, the humans were kind of segregated. We didn't really fit in. We were accepted, but to a point where we were seen as inferior. Whereas now we're actually leading a council which we weren't even on before. So it's so incredible seeing that journey, and we're gonna see another one. Let's go. Okay, so as I mentioned, if you play Mass Effect 1 first, you can actually import your character into number 2, which is what we're going to do because I grew a massive connection to my Shepard. We're going to do that. See, Autumn Shepard, level 41. Now, you can start fresh in number 2, but you already kickstart your journey in number 1, so why not take your character all the way through to the end of number 3, which is what we're going to do. So if you have multiple gameplays in number 1, you can use any one of your characters to start number 2. We're probably going to stick with the same combat difficulty. I think the main storyline itself isn't very long. It's all the side quests, which I would recommend you doing, and make sure you take the time to explore. There's lots to learn in the galaxy. But with this one, we're gonna keep at normal. I think once I finish playing through all 3 games once, I definitely want to, you know, turn the notch up a little bit higher. But for now, we're gonna keep it on normal. Now, you can have auto level up on, so I had it on off, right? So I would have to manually assign points to myself and my squad. But you can have it on squad only, so they're automatically assigned to appropriate talents each time a squad member gains a level. Points must be manually assigned using the squad screen whenever Shepard gains a level. Then points are automatically assigned to appropriate talents each time Shepard or any squad member gains a level. I think I'm going to keep it on off. I really did like assigning my own, like the points to where I saw them fit. Subtitles, I like subtitles on. Ooh, okay, so when enabled, squad members automatically use their most effective powers in combat. I did notice that in my first playthrough that they would use their own powers, which I actually prefer. I think once I get the hang of the game and I play through all 3, then I want to go back to number 1 and actually have this on off, so then I can assign their powers. Because that's what the game is about. It's a strategic game. You and your 2 crewmates need to work together. But for now, I'm going to leave that on, and we're going to have auto save on. Oh, wait. Oh no. What did I do? I didn't realize what I pressed. Oh, I want to go back. No, I don't want to watch this. Let's quickly quit. I didn't read what I was supposed to press, so don't be like me, guys. Make sure you actually read the screen. But we'll quickly redo that. And you know what? I wanted to see this awesome intro one more time. It is so cool. Okay, let's start again. I cannot wait to see the story with number 2. I mean, number 1 was so epic. I can't wait to see where they go with number 2. Alright, let's import my Mass Effect 1 character. Okay. Oh, import save game details. Rank 41. Then, oh, okay, so we were just starting. Oh, no. Okay. Now, the status of Rex. Okay. So these are, I think, see these are the major things that you influence in the game, in previous Mass Effect 1. So you've got these morality points. So depending on what you choose, what the outcome you choose in conversations or actions, you can either be a paragon or you can be a renegade. Most of my were paragon. So Commander Shepard followed the paragon path. So I'm good. The status of Rex. This is the first time you have an opportunity to save a crewmate or lose a crewmate, and I lost Rex. Now, I tried to play through a second time to see if I could get a different outcome, and I was still unable to save Rex. You can though. If you love Rex, play through again and save him. I think, like I said, I'm going to play through 1, 2, and 3 with this path, and then I'm definitely going to try an alternative path. And one of those will be Rex being alive. But for now, he was terminated. Missing in action. Kaden Alenko was killed. Council was lost. So I chose to hold the fleet back so then they could send all their power to demolish Sovereign rather than go and save the Council. And you know what? I don't regret that choice because the Council was not very friendly. And then Council seat. I selected Captain Anderson because Ambassador Uden, he threw us under the bus, and Captain Anderson believed me. He had my back, so of course I was going to reward him with the human seat on the council, and we are leading that council, and I think he has every right to do so. Alright, you can tell I'm just so invested in this game. It is awesome. Alright, let's see what happens. The Grumpy Carl, hello, welcome. Definitely perfect
did
timing.
Everything right, more than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
Yes, I did.
And still, it's not enough.
What do you mean it's not enough?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth.
Who are these?
Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop.
Is that an Australian accent?
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon.
Oh, wow.
But she's just one woman.
She has an Australian accent. That is awesome. Alright, so these must be big characters that I've never been introduced to, because like I said, never played Mass Effect, but we're meeting them for the first time. Can I pause this? Yeah, so the Reapers are enormous machines that eradicated all advanced civilizations every 50,000 years, and they've returned to quell the room. Oh no, I missed that. But that's basically what I was saying in the beginning of this stream. So now we've got a good... I like how they give you that update of what's happened. I love Miranda already. Like, I love her.
Disengaging FTL drives.
Oh, Joker! We
Mission
missed
active.
you! Oh, it's
Board
so
is
good to
green.
see
Running
returning
silent.
players. Or returning NPCs, I
We're
should
wasting
say.
our time. 4 days searching up and down this
Presley!
sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Well, the Geth have run away. Do you
Ships went
blame
missing
them?
here
We
in the past
eradicated them.
Something happened to him.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel.
I don't remember her.
Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
What is that? Don't tell me that's a Reaper. So, from what we know, the Reapers are locked away in the dark space. The only way that they can come back is if the Citadel...
Weapons offline! Somebody get
If the mass relay in the Citadel was activated and we stopped that from happening. Unless there were more Sleeper Reapers. Sleeper Reapers. I love that. Maybe there were more Sleeper Reapers in the galaxy. Maybe Sovereign wasn't the only one. Oh, it's Ashley! Don't tell me my ship has been destroyed.
Distress beacon is ready for
yeah.
launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Good morning, Arquina. Alright, I am
Alliance won't
so
abandon us.
excited. You
Just
guys
need
do
to
not
hold on.
understand. This is
Get
such
everyone
an
onto the
amazing
escape
game.
shuttles.
Again, if you
Joker's still in
haven't
the
started
cockpit.
playing, check it
Won't abandon
out
the
at your
ship.
favorite retailers.
I'm not
Mass Effect
leaving either.
Legendary Edition is available, so start playing.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Ashley, go.
Commander, Ashley, go.
Ashley's she's
Now.
very
Aye.
she's very caring. She always puts me first. I appreciate that about her, but she needs to fall in line and listen.
Everybody in.
You've got to love
Go,
Ashley.
go,
I think
go.
she's one of my favorite crewmates. Imagine you could take Joker. Who's that? Who was that? I hope that wasn't Joker. No. Oh, the Normandy. Oh, look at it. Oh, Captain Anderson is not going to be happy with me. We ruined his ship. My morning's awesome. Quina, thank you for asking. How are you today? I know, the Normandy. Are we still on the ship? Okay. Go to the cockpit. Get to Joker.
Mayday! Mayday! This is SSV Normandy!
I'm coming, Joker.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Oh wait, where do I go? Is it down? Oh, I think it's... I think it's up those stairs. Okay.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Where's Joker? I'm actually scared. I don't want to lose him. I like how we start the game off with the chance of losing
Come
someone
on,
that we
Joker.
really care
We have
for.
to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
She's lost.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Come on, Joker.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Who is that? That's a Reaper. They've got another thing coming through.
Watch the arm.
If I get the notification again about, because it tells me that our frame rate's dropping, if I get that notification again, I'll restart it. But hopefully it holds out. I didn't see what happened. Oh, wow. Joker died, didn't he? How can we survive that? Joker died. They're already tugging at my heartstrings. Wow, what a start. No, I didn't die. Surely. Ooh, okay. I think this is good. Let's do this.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search.
So we can keep
Garrett,
watching
another
this, so this will
Turian,
give you
wanted
a
help.
rundown
A
of
top
what
agent
happened
for
in the
Citadel
previous
security.
game.
Despite
So
orders
if
from
you
his
hadn't
superiors that we
played
shouldn't get involved, he
number
told me he
one,
was suspicious
then
of
this would
Saren
be a
and he
really
had
great
some useful
rundown.
leads. More
Give
importantly,
you a background.
he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest and nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little quarry. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible.
you can
Saren was
skip
trying to
through
find
it.
a way to we couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat. My first task, Anderson decided to stay behind. Liara. A Prothean, and like most Liara was Caden was a little concerned. I decided discretion. Thanks to Liara, Queen's drones were I tried to reason with them.
So it runs down through the different crewmates that you picked up.
She claimed her drones would do no
A lot of
harm
the
if I
major
couldn't do
events
it.
that happen. We actually
But
let
we
this
doom an entire
queen
species for past
go.
sins. And the Queen was true to her word.
I
She left
don't know
and
if
took
she's
her
gonna
Omni
have
drones
a
with
bad
her.
impact on the game.
With Saren's
We
top lieutenant
decided
dead, he was
to
quickly running out
trust
of time
our
and places to
instinct
hide.
and
I
hope
tracked
that she
him down at
doesn't
his base on Vermont.
harm anyone.
But we soon learned Saren was breeding an army of crows. I had to destroy the Rex wanted the genophage cure for his. It just couldn't be reasoned with. When we finally got to the center of the base, he was already in command. It spoke to me, but there was no time to think about. Before we could.
Okay, so let's skip through. Alright. So it basically shows how he defeated Saren, even in his deformed form. When he merged with Sovereign, we defeated him still.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The
There is
Lazarus
no way I
Project will
died.
proceed as planned.
I actually died? What? That's absolutely crazy if they can revive me. No. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. And then imagine how she's gonna feel after being dead and then coming back to life. Oh, I love this. So you can actually change your face, but I like my face. Wow, so it gives you the option to change. Go Miranda. She's the best. Alright, I played as Vanguard. But I'm thinking I might actually just be Soldier. because I loved using weapons. Like the sniper rifle had to be my favorite weapon. So I'm thinking soldier. There's also infiltrator. So they're equipped with cloaking systems. Ooh. Yeah, look, I didn't really use a lot of the Vanguard abilities. Soldier, so we've got assault rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, heavy pistol. But infiltrator looks pretty good. Tactical cloak, AI hacking, sniper rifle, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Oh, I think I'm going with infiltrator because I love being sniper. I've already decided. Infiltrator. Okay. We have origin, earthborn, reputation, war hero. So let's go.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings.
Is the video really bad? Is it lagging really bad?
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone.
Well, they did just bring me back to life.
Another dose. Now.
That's actually crazy that we died. And they know our values, so they brought us back.
Into normal range. Too close. We almost lost it.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander.
Okay.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed.
Once we finish this cinematic scene, I'm just going to restart the stream. Hopefully that stops the issue.
But I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
So we just survived. Well, actually, we didn't really survive. We were under attack. We died. They brought us back, but now we're under attack again. Alright, let me just restart the stream. So guys, don't go anywhere. In the meantime, check out your favorite retailers. If you haven't already, Mass Effect Legendary Edition is available. I'll be right back.